Hey, what's up, you guys? Steve Yu here. Commentating on some IRL duels. I'm playing against Constellars, I believe. I'm playing Bujins. I get to start off, which is always good for Bujins. Got the Tanky. You know, Tanky being at 3 is pretty good shit for that deck. Just a little bit. Get the Yamato, obviously. Gonna summon it. Now, when I had originally had this, I had considered Bujin a bad matchup for Constellars, but in my recent experience, it isn't really a bad matchup for Bujin's. Constellars isn't really a bad matchup for Bujin. So I end phase after setting 2. I go for the Yamato, ditch the turtle. He goes for tour guide. So he's actually playing agents, not Constellars. Sorry, guys. Yeah. So he goes tour guide into night sound. I was like, all right, there's nothing really that's threatening Yamato right now. That's a rank 3. Other than maybe Zen mains? I don't know. Probably not. So he decides to make the mains, of course. I was like, okay, this is good. This is good. Sets a back row and ends his turn. And I was like, okay, so what do I want to do? Checking back rows and stuff. So I have the Quillen, but I don't know if I want to summon it or not. I decide not to. I decide to just set the Quillen and end phase, use Amato's effect to add the Crane and discard my other Quillen, I believe, or something else. I don't know. It's off screen. So bad at this. Yep. So yeah, it's his turn. He end phase Phoenix Wings to forces out he Phoenix Wings Quillen, and I was like, what? I don't understand, but it's okay. I can understand not Phoenix Wing Yamato because Turtle is a thing, and yeah, randomly Phoenixing a back row really doesn't help the situation. It probably could have, but I really don't. I don't know. So I go for the normal summon of the Quillen, Oberlay for the ultimate war god. Come on now. Susanoo. He heralds the Susanoo. I was like, alright. Summon Mikazuchi off the Susanoo destruction. I was like, should I use Quillen's effect? Use Quillen's effect, why not? Quillen to destroy the Zen mains, Horn, so use both his materials and destroys Mika, but I have the turtle. No, he destroys Horn. So it's his turn. That Honest is gone, so I'm not too worried about that guy. So here comes that BOS dough. So I'm curious as to what he's going to do. Sees that I have the turtle and knows that I have the crane, or he forgot that I had the crane. Or no, he uses BLS effect, target Mikazuchi, and I of course use the turtle. Let's see, my turn. I set a back row, summon the crane, and go for another ultimate war god. Because I'm going to take out both monsters with one monster, pretty much. With the assistance of Crane, of course. I don't know. Do I want a turtle or not? Add Mikazuchi to my hand. drop the crane over the BOS and attack over the Z mains. And I think that's it for me. He scoops. Double mirror force is kind of stupid. Alright, so game 2 begins. My opponent takes the first round. My hand looks pretty okay. So let's see. My opponent goes for the tour guide play. Same as last time. So, is he going to go for the Z mains? Yep, that's Z mains. First turn mains. So I open Tenki again, grab the Yamato. Pretty similar to game 1. Set 2 back row, and end phase go for the turtle. Yep, or no, go for the crane. Discard the turtle, I believe. Yeah. So it's his turn. Let's see. He decides to go for tour guide. I was like, that is fine. Goes for the Night Assailant and overlays for... What is he going to overlay for? Giga Brilliant or Tempo or Giga Brilliant. Okay. I was like, alright, that's okay. This is Giga Brilliant's effect to increase their attack stuff. Yep. Time for attacks, but he knows it has the crane. So, yeah. So my turn, I summon Mikazuchi. End phase, of course, go for the Yamato effect. Going to discard the Quillen and get Mikazuchi's effect. And yeah, kind of had to go for sword because I had both carnations in my hand at the time. But that's okay. So I have my graveyard set up, have my field set up. Like, oh, this is so good. I decided to move my graveyard out of the camera line. I don't know why I did that either. So he uses Giga Brilliance effect to boost Zen mains it himself. Time for the attack sauce, though. Attacks with the mains. No. Switches a Giga to defense. And nope. Gonna keep it in attack mode. And then he is going to attack with the mains. Yep. Taking to the force, though. So I tried to crane, but he Herald of Orange lighted the crane. So yeah, kind of the sad stuff. And phase, he blew up Mikazuchi with Z-mains. I was like, nah, I'm gonna let it stay. And then, of course, use Carnation. Use Quillen. Blow up the Z-mains once. And go for the ultimate War God, Susanoo. Uses effect. To add something or foot, I don't know. That's kind of vague. But attack over for the Z-mains, because I can. Because Susanoo and 3 back row and a tanky is pretty good. Pretty good. So let's see. Not much he can do but set a card, set face down, and pass his turn. So I'm like, okay, I'll use Susan's effect again. I believe I sent the centipede and used it. Yep, I sent the centipede. He hit the sword. I of course chain it. Add back Yamato. Summon the Yamato. Set face down, tech over the striker, tech directly of 25, and think I end my turn. Yep. Of course, going for the Yamato effect. He goes for striker, gets the werewolf. I believe I send another turtle. I don't know. It's kind of this camera angle is horrible. So bad at this. Nah. So he grabs the werewolf, and I pitch whatever it was. Probably it was another turtle. And of course my turn. So he has a wolf, or a werewolf rather. Summons Earth. Oh, he scooped. And that's game 2. 2-0'd.